The Jana Sanghati Kendra, located in Badu, Madhyamgram, in the North 24 Parganas district of West Bengal, has established a nice medicinal plant garden within their campus. Why are they interested in medicinal plants? Medicinal plants are extremely crucial both for our ecology and economy for various reasons. Let us look into the ecological needs. First, biodiversity. Medicinal plants contribute to the diversity of plant species that supports health ecosystems and provide habitat for various organisms. Many medicinal plants play roles in the ecosystem functions such as soil fertility, water purification and carbon sequestration. Furthermore, protection of medicinal plants often involves preserving their habitats, which help conserve biodiversity. Also, medicinal plants are important source of forage for several pollinators like bee, butterflies, moths, and various other species. Among economic importance of medicinal plants are one of the most vital source of ingredients for our modern medicines, contributing significantly to the pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, as well as the functional food industries. They are also additionally important in the preparation of traditional and alternate medicinal systems throughout the world, supporting healthcare practices that are often more accessible and affordable for a wide range of people. Medicinal plants helps in the economic growth through cultivation, harvesting, processing, and trade of medicinal plants. They provide livelihood for millions of people globally, particularly in rural, fringe forest areas. Preserving and sustainably managing medicinal plant resources is essential for maintaining ecological balance and supporting economic development and public health initiatives globally. So, out of these ecological and economic importance, one of the significant aspects why Jana Sanghati Kendra moved towards developing medicinal plant garden is for facilitating the promotion and culture of medicinal plants among numerous village projects which they run across all the districts of West Bengal. The idea is to grow the seeds and the cuttings of the plant to develop a nursery and then distribute seeds and seedlings to the interested farmers, particularly the rural women, so that they can cultivate medicinal plants in and around their home by creating an environment and helping in not only preserving environment but also looking for earning a livelihood by selling these medicinal plants to dedicated customers. The idea is also to develop organized cooperatives in various villages across West Bengal under the different districts so that they could harvest and collect the medicinal plants procured and produced by these farmers over the time, particularly the rural women, and then sell them to the particular vendors, middlemen, or the industries from a common platform so that they can earn the money and separate and distribute that among their beneficiaries. This will not only help in economic empowerment of the rural women but also has the potentiality of developing into a totally organized economic system where rural women could be an important stakeholder and important part of contributing to the rural income. Jana Sanghati Kendra is thus contributing and embarking on a monumental journey in developing medicinal plant gardens along with their nutritional plant gardens around West Bengal. The concept has been further weighted and organized by Canadian scientist Shaikat Kumar Basu, who is working in close association with Jana Sanghati Kendra. But how to develop a medicinal plant garden? Developing a medicinal plant garden can be a rewarding project. It needs research and plant. Identifying medicinal plants that grow well in the particular climate and soil type is important. Research is important to identify their growth requirements such as sunlight, water, soil pH. Important to choose a location so that a suitable location with adequate sunlight for most of the day can be used for growing these plants. It is important to ensure that the soil is well drained and amend the soil if it is necessary. Plan the layout of the garden based on the space available and the types of plants you want to grow. Consider grouping plants with similar needs together. Preparing the soil by loosening it and by adding organic matter like compost or aged manure to improve fertility and drainage is also important for the success of the medicinal plant garden. Now comes one of the most important aspects of the medicinal garden establishment: choosing the most important plants for your garden according to your preferences. Please remember to consider factors like plant size, growth habits, and whether they are annuals, biennials, or perennials. Follow planting instructions specific to each plant species, considering space and depth requirements. Water throughout after planting. Maintenance of the garden is very important and regularly needs to be watered, especially during the dry period, particularly the long drawn Indian summer. Mulch around the plants to retain moisture and suppress weed. Monitoring for pest and disease surveillance is important for the success of the garden. It is important to learn the techniques and timing for harvesting each medicinal plant to maximize the therapeutic benefits, and after harvesting, properly storage the herbs to preserve their potency. It is important to do research on how to use each herb for medicinal purposes safely and effectively. A continuous learning platform is essential for getting success in any endeavor to this present point of time. So please stay informed about each plant's medicinal properties and uses. Gardening and herbal medicine are important and continuous learning processes. By following this step, one can create a beautiful functional medicinal plant garden that provides you with sustainable source of natural remedies and jointly conserve pollinators and medicinal plant garden as they are interdependent. It is thus important to understand the great steps taken by Jana Sanghati Kendra of Badu, Madhyamgram, North 24 Parganas, West Bengal, in appreciating how they are working towards bridging ecology and economy together by establishing medicinal plant garden across villages in West Bengal.